Man, I am beat. I'm dirty, tired. Hey guys, I just haven't had much time. I shouldn't even have time now. I should be going to sleep. But I'm kind of at that point where I'm worn out enough that I'm just not tired right now. I'm going to try to do a few things. Upchurch just keeps dropping stuff one after the other, and I want to be able to listen to it while I'm driving, but I also want to kind of put it on here. I'm going to try to get through some stuff, but you guys know I went from West Virginia to Missouri, Missouri to South Carolina, South Carolina, I'm headed up to West Virginia. From one spot in West Virginia back to my hometown in West Virginia, immediately switching and headed back to North Carolina. I'm at about 2,500 miles in 5 days, and by Monday, I will be somewhere between 3,500 and 4,000. Busy. Now, good news is the truck's due for its little checkup next weekend, so I will have a couple days off, and hopefully I can do a couple, and I'll be in town with the kids, and maybe they'll get to do one or two. We shall see if everything works out. However, while I've got a few minutes and I'm trying to calm down and relax a little bit from, I don't know if you can hear the rain or not, driving in the rain all day, I'm going to watch a little Upchurch. I'm curious about this. It's Diss My YouTube channel. I don't know whether he means like this is my YouTube channel or literally diss my YouTube channel. So let's see what the man has to say.
Alright, here's the deal. The internet is a shitty fucking place.
Nice shirt.
And as we all surf through the internet every day, every morning, every night, we see a lot of cool shit, and we see a bunch of shit we don't want to fucking see, that pisses us off, that fucking depresses us, that makes us jump into fucking arguments and ain't got a goddamn thing to do with us. So no matter what you do, if you're looking at it, if you're the one posting it, if you're the one who comments on it, if you're the one who comments on it and defends another commenter because their comment didn't connect with the other commenter, whatever the fucking case is, we're all still adding fuel to the fire. Nobody is fucking innocent, okay? And with that being said, it's not a bad thing, it's an internet thing. It's not bad or good, it just is. And the only reason
Okay, I gotta pause for a second because I don't know if this came out before or after the whole Vox Crowder mess that's going on. To me, it's insanity. And depending on who you listen to, you can understand that there's money behind it, and they're not just taking a swipe at the creator or creators in question. They're really trying to push back against YouTube. They're trying to push back against a streaming media service that has taken a huge chunk out of their advertising money. So, but again, he's right. No one is completely innocent in any of this, but that's okay. You know, I try to tell my kids, especially one child, I pound it into their head every chance I get. You're going to have haters in life. Do you? And as long as you're happy, forget about it. They're words. Words can only have power if you let them. There are great things that have been written, great music that has wonderful power because people have let it. Because it's given meaning to things. If you shut that down, the argument's over.
broke out my cameras because, you know, for years I've had people in the comments, and don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for it, you know. And granted, some of them might be kids that are really young. We don't know. I don't know. You know, what I do see a lot is I see people saying, "Church, don't worry about the haters, bro. Don't let them get you depressed."
Yep.
Thank you for caring about me. I care about you too. But I will say this. It's just the internet. These people who
My man.
do the same thing I do you know, that make videos about me that don't like me or trash me or whatever. It's totally cool. It's the internet. I look at the internet as like a lunchroom in high school. There's different fucking tables. You know, some people sit with us, other people. Some don't sit with other people. You know, some sit way across the room. But at the end of the day, you're still at a lunch table.
And see, that's a perfect analogy. That the problem is that there are people that want there to be one sole lunch table with everyone at it, where everyone is the same. And my mind flashes back to like Twilight Zone, Outer Limits. You know, do you really want everything for everyone to be exactly the same? You know, everyone wants to be happy. But if you haven't had bad times, if you haven't had something happen, the happiness just doesn't mean as much. It doesn't click. There's a duality in life. You have to have balance. There has to be the bad with the good in order for the good to mean anything. Now, there are things that should never happen, but, you know, there would be no comparison. It would all be blah.
You know, and you're still around a bunch of people, and they might say something about you. They fucking will. I might say something about them. They're just words. At the end of the day, you have to remember.
Believe it or not, I have not watched this.
This, inside this screen, everything you're flipping and brrr all day, all you do is turn it off. And you're gone. You turn it off. You're away from it. I think people get way, way, way too caught up in this glass box. The one you're in right now. People get too caught up in it. Sometimes I feel like people think who you are in here matters more than who you are out here. But why not just be your out here person in there?
Yes.
I'm not fucking perfect. I've said some fucked up shit before.
Again, I'm stopping just because the really weird thing about this video, and it's still got a ton of the way to go, is I drive a lot, as you heard earlier, and this particular subject matter was on my brain the past 2 days. And I won't discuss why. It was something that happened, but I don't think people grasp, especially, and understand for younger kids. My 9-year-old, for example, doesn't understand that what she's looking at, what she's idolizing, isn't real. That those people's lives aren't perfect. Everything doesn't go exactly how it's seen in that little 15-second, 3-minute, however long clip, video, picture that they post. And now that's what everyone is aspiring to be, that there can't be anything wrong. Look, that person does all of that. It doesn't work that way. It shouldn't work that way. And that's exactly why people really can't or won't be themselves online. That's why you see fake reactions. That's why you see fake pranks. That's why you see just fake people. They want to portray their life as perfect so other people will look at them and try to aspire to be them. Personally, I don't give a shit. I'm white trash. That's all good. I've been fat. I've been an addict. I don't care. My life is good right now. I worked my butt off to get back to where I'm at. And because of what I did and where I've been, this is sweet. Just being here, working, getting to talk to you guys is beautiful to me. I wouldn't respect this as much if I hadn't gone through what I went through. And therein lies a second problem. A lot of the people that you see trying to be perfect really haven't had to dig down or had to face something to understand where they're at.
But one thing I'm not gonna say sorry for is being a YouTuber. We live in America.
Okay, hopefully I can edit this. You're probably going to see a skip. Phone memory filled up, but time to continue.
Don't put it on the fucking internet. You're not gonna sit here and fucking be mad at me because I took a video. And I'm not saying this because anyone in particular is mad, but I seen someone in the comments and they were like, "You think you're above everyone? I'm unfollowing. Why? Because I took someone else's video that they posted publicly by themselves? No, fuck you. I'm not fucking saying sorry. At this
You
rate,
can't even make jokes
there's gonna
anymore.
be no stand-up comics left.
Yes.
Hell, they already gotta watch what in the fuck they say. I'm not a stand-up comic. I'm a fucking YouTuber. But it's pretty fucking sad when there's stand-up comedians and they're like, "Well, I don't know if I should tell this joke. Is it too edgy?" Fuck no, it's not too edgy. The
You're never
society
going
we
to
live in
see
now is
another
just too
Richard
goddamn
Pryor,
soft.
George Carlin.
Either you can
Red
take some
Fox.
shit or you can't. I've been taking shit.
Hell,
from
even
people
Robin
for
Williams
4
wouldn't be able to do
fucking
stand-up
years.
today.
I've had any and everything that could possibly be said about me. Who gives a fuck? I turn the motherfucker off and I go outside. There's not people in trees going, "Hey, you fat fucking piece of shit, fuck you." Dude, people tell me to die all the time. People tell me they hope I get cancer.
Sorry, that shouldn't be
It don't
funny, but
fucking matter.
it's just the way it
I
goes.
still smile every day. I still get on here because it's the lunchroom. You don't have to sit at my lunch table. I'll eat my fucking triangle pizza and drink my fucking jungle juice by my goddamn self. Bye. I don't know, man. I just feel like lately YouTube has been a bunch of "Hi, I'm so sorry" type of videos. I mean, even since the beginning, I've never understood the whole
No, wait, that's not me. I was just on, that's not me. I'm gonna better myself.
No, that is you. You're showing who you are as a person on YouTube. Being a YouTuber is not for everybody. Okay? Yeah, you do have to be selective on words, but you ain't gotta be a fucking pussy about it. You can say really whatever the fuck you want. Personally, I don't follow other YouTube channels if they're, one, saying sorry all the time, or two, having to go back on what they said, or three, worry too much about what they're saying. If any of those three things...
So that's a beautiful thing. Now, there is a slight addendum to that. I have kids, and I'd prefer my little ones. I try to be a little less vulgar because I know they watch some of the stuff that I put up and they participate. But that doesn't mean I don't watch the people that are vulgar or funny because I find them that way. I mean, I grew up on Red Fox and Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy and Robin Williams when he was foul. And you just... I don't understand. They've fought so hard, especially in my generation, to try to the whole Tipper Gore and 2 Live crew, and when they fought, that's why you have parental advisory stickers on albums when they came out, to be able to say what you wanted to say. And now it's like you can't make a joke without offending 2 million people. No one seems to get that you're not being serious. You're not attacking anyone. I mean, I rather enjoy fat people jokes. You know, some of the funniest stuff I've seen has been about fat people. I like white people jokes. It's all good. If you can make fun about me and make me laugh, more power to you. I'm in his position. And I'm older. Dude, I've got you by. I'm probably double your church's age. And I've seen this huge swing. I've seen it go both ways. And it's just going, it's kind of the way the U.S. is. It always overbalances one way or the other. You just got to hope somewhere along the way it swings back and gets closer to the middle.
Apply to you that I'm not going to watch your YouTube channel. The main reason I'm making this video is for upcoming kids, man. Yo, it's cool if somebody calls you fat and ugly and shit. It's okay. Later on, they're probably going to be fat
Preach.
with you. Yes, I'm referring to myself. So, if you think I'm a bad person because something I said, if you think the people that follow me are bad people because you called me a faggot in the comments and then they all jumped on you, it's the internet. You put your words there, they're putting their words there. If they're pissing you off and defeating you with their words, what the fuck you want me to do about it? I'm not their cult leader. All these people that follow me are their own fucking person. I'm not saying that to be like, oh no, whatever they said ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, it does have something to do with me. They follow me. You called me a faggot, and then they jumped on you. Has everything to do with me. I'm not saying it to get away from them. I'm saying it because they're their own people. They're not followers, they're their own leaders. I don't control them, they control them. And honestly, I think this is why a majority of our YouTubers that we all used to love fucking disappeared. I feel like a lot of them couldn't handle the heat. They got sick of the shit. Or they were too worried about what they're gonna say or something. Fuck that. I guess I'll be a fucking YouTuber forever because I'm just not gonna give a fuck forever. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. If you're expecting to, come here and follow a guy who's gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said that. That's not me. You might as well just fucking block me on YouTube because that ain't me. I'm not fucking saying sorry for shit. There will be somebody in the comments below disagreeing. There's one on every, well, actually there's more than one. There's 100 on every video. I'm not gonna block you. I don't give a fuck. You can go down there if you want to and argue with all them savage motherfuckers if you want to. You do you, boo-boo. But if one of my viewers makes you break your motherfucking TV at your house because they got you all fired up, it's not my problem, and I ain't buying you another TV neither, motherfucker. So yeah, man, like people who've been following me for a minute, you already knew all this. I've had a lot of new people come in, so I kind of wanted to introduce myself and let them know, kind of how we are over here, man, and how I am. I don't want them to feel like they got to come over here and like, I feel weird saying this, but like, how do I say this? People who've been following me for a minute, you know what I'm talking about. But I don't want them to feel obligated to come over here and be like, oh man, blah 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 blah, and like gas me up and shit. Like I want the new people coming in to know that they ain't got to do that. I had to get that out. I don't know, man. There's a lot of divas in the industry, bro. There's lots of them. Why do you think I'm by myself all the time? And last but not least, if you're a new viewer here, I don't expect you to come here and act like a fucking cancellation soldier. Like if you want to go have fun and bullshit and argue with motherfuckers on people's shit, that's cool, whatever. But I'm not gonna encourage you to be like, hey, go over here and fucking, you tell this channel what the fuck's up. We're not doing this whole cancellation shit. I expect the viewer who clicks subscribe on my channel to come here, watch something, and laugh after work or before work or on your lunch break or fucking giggle or just think I'm a fucking idiot. If me looking like an idiot makes you laugh, my job is done here. You don't have to comment on the stuff. It's greatly appreciated. I do love reading everything that everyone comments. Thank you for all the shares y'all have given me. I've gained a lot of subs over the past few months, and it's in the 6 digits range of the past few months. I've gained probably, I say, 250,000 subs. So with the more subs, the game gets stepped up. Better camera, better content, more consistently.
Slow down!
You'll learn that real quick, because I'll be like, hey guys, I'm gonna make some YouTube videos, and then I'll get really fucking high and like make an album and then disappear off YouTube for a while. I would like to say that I'm a mysterious YouTuber, but I'm just a normal stoner YouTuber, so yeah, you'll learn. There's no schedule here, there's no, we just do whatever. But for my Creek squatters out there, what up? To my new viewers, hope you enjoy it. Click subscribe, click the bell button. If you don't like me, unsubscribe, skin. There'll be someone out there that's more to your likings. Catch you on the flip side, Jason.
You gotta love them, man. At least I do. And mad respect, dude. Very much. It's kind of why I follow. That's kind of why I've started reacting to him. like-minded. And his music is amazing. At some point I will get to it. I just wanted something to do this evening and kind of mellow out a little bit and let the tension out from being on the road all day. Guys, I love you all. I will try to get a music reaction out for you at some point. I don't know whether it'll be tonight, probably tomorrow, somewhere in between 1 spot West Virginia and 2 spot West Virginia. So I think hour-wise, because of government regulation, I'm probably going to have to spend 12 hours or so in my hometown. So I might get a chance to do a couple there. We shall see. It depends on weather and road conditions and what they're working on, and woohoo. Anyway, guys, I'm still here. I'm trying. Please forgive the quality until I can figure something else out in this thing. Mostly till my daughter figures out what she did with my laptop. It's going to be a little rough.